Hello, this is Andrew Culkin, and I'm the author of Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. It was the story of my wife's 20-year decline with alcoholism and ultimately her passing away a little over 3 years ago. Now, today I want to talk about the different stages of alcoholism and how they affect the mind, the body, and your overall health, mentally and physically. The first stages, it's called the early stage of alcoholism. And this is generally where most people, most kids, unfortunately, start their alcoholic career. And this can generally start between the ages of 13, 18, and 20. A lot of people start in college because they're away from family and they're dealing with a lot of introverted issues, the stress of being in a new environment, and they tend to drink more. They go to parties, and habits can start to create. A regular pattern of drinking can start during this period. Experimentation with different things, socially acceptance. When you're young, we're much more susceptible to start an alcoholic career, unfortunately. One of the reasons I've really want to help younger people is to not only expose the issue, but to understand it. And if you go down that road, it's a very dark and scary road. If you continue down that road, if you continue having, a long road of alcoholism, it's not a pleasant road. But the early stage, it's generally a coping mechanism for outside stress and trauma. You're beginning to create habits, not good habits. If you have hangovers on the weekend, it's Monday, and you're drinking on Monday to get over the weekend's, blitz, then you're beginning to create and develop bad habits. That's really stage one. That's the stage you want to catch people in. They're the most vulnerable, and that's the stage that you can help them the easiest. They have a much larger chance of not letting it go further down the road. I really just for time element, I think today I'm just going to talk about the early stage. It's just the development of what becomes an alcoholic, and it almost always starts in the teens, early 20s. This is the time. This is the absolute time to become aware of that, for the kid, to become aware of that, because your support group at that time is supporting you to continue to be alcoholic, and you may not recognize that. Most people don't recognize that you're setting the groundwork to becoming an alcoholic and going down that road, going down that path. The most important thing is to identify it within yourself and to recognize it in yourself, and to stop it before it becomes a long-term, lifetime habit of habitual alcoholism. I hope that helps. Tomorrow I'll talk about the middle stage and the later stages, which get very ugly. Again, you can reach me. The book's coming out in fall. It's called Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. You can look at the pre-orders and sign up for pre-orders at www.amandacautionarytale.com. Thanks for listening.